Good evening there, you two pipe smokers. This is Nathan here. I'd say it's good to see y'all, but I'm staring at a camera. I always thought that was kind of funny. That phrase, "I'll see y'all later." I'd hope to see some of you later. There's a whole lot of you that I'm not going to be able to see. I'm just looking at a camera. In any case, so purpose of this evening's video is quite a bit here. Yeah. Stopped by my local B&M. One of them anyway, but the one that I frequent. To get some Zippo lighter fluid. Because if you recall, if you'd seen a previous video, I was the recipient from my dad of an old Ronson desk lighter. And all of a sudden, just fooling around with it the other day, it started throwing sparks. So I got all excited. So I tried to fill it with some butane. That didn't work out too well. Almost got the whole thing on fire. It was kind of funny. So I got some Zippo lighter fluid, and maybe it'll work. And voila. My grandpa's old desk lighter works. So I'm really thankful for that. So I really wanted to enjoy this pipe, having lit it with something that my grandfather used to use. So I found that, and then I turned around and looked at the tobacco wall, and found a lot of goodies, most of which I did not walk out of the store with because I don't make that much money. You'll recall also I think it's the same, maybe the same video with the Ronson lighter, that I had picked up another tin of Hansom Flake from Samuel Gowith. I like this blend. There's a lot of Lakeland essence in it, so you gotta like it. But it was, outside of it being arid desert dry, it's a very, very good blend. Well, the other day I was thinking, I have this blend called, it's a blend 660 from Solani. It's called Silver Flake, and I was running pretty low on it. Had, now I say pretty low, it's probably still had a good ounce and a quarter left. But they only come in 100-gram tins. I'm sitting there thinking, man, I should probably see if I can find some more of that at some point. Well, right on the wall, Solani Silver Flake. Ripe dark red Virginias and a good proportion of dark-fired Kentucky. Noble delight. Long flake slices. Yeah, and these flake slices, about the length of my arm. Now, this tin is loose, a loose tin, and it comes in a baggie, so I just added it to the bottom of my current jar, and it will age nicely as I use it. So, it's a pretty good haul when I can get that. But then I looked on, and I saw a plethora of Samuel Gawith tins. He just got in a shipment yesterday or today or something. And because of my severe case of tobacco acquisition disorder, I also purchased a couple other tins. First one being full Virginia Flake. I've yet to have this. I'm really excited about this. Really excited. Because I like Virginias, first of all. And so far, Samuel Gawith has been a very effective item for me. And then I found also a tin of what I'm actually having now. I'm going to give you my first impressions on here. 1792 Flake. A dark Kendall Flake. So that's just where it's made, I think. That's what that Kendall means. But that was my haul. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Because Samuel Gawith of late, here in the States anyway, has been a pretty tough cookie to get a hold of. So, with this, I'm enjoying my ginger ale palate cleansing drink. I'm enjoying it in my little homemade olive wood poker. And this blend, when it says dark flake, they're not kidding. It's a dark flake. It's got some nice bright Virginias in there. But it's pretty dark. And they said on tobacco reviews, said it's a Tanzanian flake. Now, I have no idea what that means, because, that would involve me looking at it before I make this video, and I've already started, so I don't know if that's a Virginia type or whatnot. And also, these guys are big, thick cut flakes. I mean, I almost feel like I'm smoking up some ribs and trying to smoke them. But it's a big flake, real thick. So it's going to be a slow burn. And, unlike the Hansom flake, this came in pretty much right at the right moisture level. At least for me. So, really nice. It's excited. So when I open that, it's also got this thing called Tonquin bean. It's this bean grown in, I think, South and Central America, I think that it said. So when I first opened this up, I mean, that's the bean smell, I'm assuming. It just is insanely distinct. Distinct in the sense that if you've ever had crooner and you get that deer tongue aroma, it's not deer tongue. in this, obviously, but it is, as a component to the blend, it really takes over that. Someone said that there's like a whiskey addition to this. I don't smell it, but that is amazingly distinct. So much so, I was actually just a little trepidatious about having this. Thinking, oh boy, did I just make a mistake in buying this tin? Because it's a pretty intense smell. Try this again. The taste, however, is not quite so bold as the aroma is of the tin. It's got this sweetness to it that is pretty pleasant. It's very unique, and unique in a good way. Unlike those blends with deer tongue, um, those are obviously unique blends. I cannot say, for my personal palate, that those are unique in a good way. But this seems to be it. Crooner, I would get done smoking a bowl of it, and it would just leave my body out of sorts in a very unpleasant way. Like I ate something bad. Not a nicotine sickness or something like that, but just not very good. But I could enjoy this. It's not something I would have every day. As a matter of fact, I mean, the bowl here takes probably half of that flake. And I might enjoy this in a small bowl, half a flake at a time, and just pace myself with it. Not sure that I'd buy the tin again, but who knows? I may get through another several bowls of this and be like, oh yeah, I gotta get more. But it's a pretty good blend. I'm gonna switch to my lighter. Definitely a blend that is at least worth purchasing a tin to try. Um, and even sharing it amongst friends, if they be so bold. Yeah, so that's 1792 Flake. It's not bad. Not bad at all. And overall, I think my haul was pretty good. I got my Ronson lighter working. Blessed. And that's just the superficial thing of being able to sit down and enjoy pipe. So yeah, how was your day? Hope it was well. Hope you counted your blessings. Hope that your quiet time enriches your life. And I hope you laughed. It's a good thing. Laughter's always good, even when you're laughing at the serious stuff. Because life is good. So anyway, keep your pipes lit. Slow down. Think. It's a good life we live, brothers and sisters. So, that said, that's my review of 1792 Flake. If you've had it before, let me know your thoughts in the comments. It's an interesting blend. And hopefully your local B&Ms are getting restocked with Samuel Gawith, because some of this stuff is just really good stuff, as hard as it is to get. And it's good to confuse your palate a bit too with different blends. So, all right, well, you guys take it easy, and we'll check it all out later on with another video later. So, that all said, grace and peace to you.